Resting on the same stool, like what the word be.
It's time to meet the starting lineups for the teams, beginning with the visiting Brooklyn Nets. At center, LaMarcus Aldridge. At small forward, Joe Harris. At point guard, Kyrie Irving. At the other guard position, James Harden. At the other forward position, Kevin Durant. The head coach of the visiting team is Steve Nash. Basketball fans, it's time to meet the starting lineup for your Toronto Raptors! In the middle, standing 6'8", number 24, Ken Burke. At the point guard position, at 6'3", number 7, Dirk Nowitzki. At forward, 6'7", number 3, OG Anunoby. At guard, 6'1", number 23, wearing number 43, Pascal Siakam. The head coach of your Toronto Raptors is Nick Nurse. Make some noise, everybody, for your Toronto.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hello everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey Brian, we've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for James Harden.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Irving runs point with Harden to his side. Harris and Durant in as the forwards. And it's Aldridge in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Raptors, Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. Fred VanVleet out there with Goran Dragic. And it's Birch in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
And it's Irving missing. Irving against Dragic. Pass to VanVleet. And here's Anunoby. And here's Siakam, guarded by Durant. Shot clock at 6. Siakam, pass to Birch. Three-pointer, VanVleet. Rebounded by the Nets. Now here's Irving. Outside Harden. Back to Irving. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from VanVleet. Dragic outside. little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. On the take. That one falls.
And I respect the craftiness and savvy of Dragic. I mean, when he gets positioned deep inside, he finds a way to score.
Pass to Durant. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is. Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star.
Now here's Dragic, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Birch with a screen on Irving. Dragic passes to Birch, and an Obi for three. Drains the triple. And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
NBA also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
Now here's Durant. Really struggled in the loss against Milwaukee. And that one's good. Irving.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Dragic against Terrace. Pass to Anunoby. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Harris against Anunoby. Now here's Harden. Defense right on him. Birch with some nice D. Siakam, the pass to Dragic. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from Dragic.
And just using every inch of his incredible wingspan, Siakam is able to make some creative finishes.
Outside Durant. This one for three. And the Nets, another three.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
There's a screen by Birch. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The shot off that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's Dragic. He takes it in. Oh, denied by Durant.
That extraordinary reach, combined with good timing, makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Harden can't hit.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Dragic outside. Birch with a screen on Durant. Here's Dragic. Here's Birch. Aldridge pulls down the board.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Harden. And the layup falls.
Boy, I love watching Harden pat the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Birch with a screen on Harden. Van Vliet with it. Now Aldridge defending. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Trent, he's checked in for Dragic. And the Nets also making a change. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. With the step back. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his second.
It goes on Fred VanVleet.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls. You know, last year when Irving announced that James Harden was now the team's point guard, that raised some eyebrows. But as usual, there was a method to Irving's madness.
And he drops the first. Clark, when you talk in depth with Irving, most of his opinions are well thought out.
I agree with you. I mean, he's a bit misunderstood, but he's very thorough and thoughtful and has some interesting things to say. I mean, when he plays the point guard, he says he sees everything that's going on, and I wouldn't argue with him because he's got great vision. When he plays the two, he knows what he's looking for, and that's to put that ball in the bucket, and he does it as well as anybody in the league.
And our teams tonight, Grant, battling for playoff seedings. It doesn't get more intense than this when you're talking about regular season action.
And, you know, B, I really like this. These regular season games, teams getting ready for the postseason, that playoff atmosphere, gets me excited. So much fun to watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Mills, he's checked in for Brooklyn. A peek now at our rookie leaderboard to see who led the way in steals this past month. Scotty Barnes, third.
And simply put, over the last month, he's been fantastic. Active hands leading to a lot of steals.
Well, he's a premier pickpocket last month among rookies. You can't afford to get lazy around him because he'll leave you empty-handed for sure.
Now here's Dragic. He's guarded by Mills. It's Dragic with a drive. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Pass to Irving. And there's the drive. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Trent, the pass to Dragic. Here's Siakam. And here's Trent. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Siakam, that's good.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Outside Mills. Pass to Irving. From deep. Toronto grabs the miss. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was in Brooklyn.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
Clock at 4. Trent goes in. There's the block. Down low. Here's Mills. And the Nets miss again.
Next foul, Nicholas Claxton.
Boucher's checked in for Siakam. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
The Raptors have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Pass to Barnes. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Screen by Claxton. Trent against Brown. Griffin with it. There's the triple. Fires in the triple.
A much improved three-point shooter. Griffin understands the value of bigs that can stretch the floor.
Pass to Boucher. Trent outside. Boucher a screen on Brown. Here's Trent driving to the basket. Blocked! Here's the break. And here's Griffin outside. Second chance effort. That one doesn't drop. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
They get it back. Achua gets the bucket.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Now here's Mills. Defense is right there. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Brown can't hit. The Raptors have gone 7 of 16 so far. Trent from long range. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Brooklyn has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Brown with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Back to Brown. The kick out to Griffin. Three-pointer. Nets keep it alive. Second chance shot. And is blocked. Trent against Brown. Trent, the pass to Barnes. It's blocked. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Brown. No good on the shot. And Toronto will come the other way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Brooklyn with the ball. After the basket by Toronto. Here's Griffin. Tipped. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Dragic. Kicks it out to Barnes. Misses the three. Over to the left wing. And here's Mills from the arc. The shot, no good. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Raptors out in front, up by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And with his team playing well on their home floor, Goran Dragic says they've still got to be locked in.
It's easier to play at home. You play in front of your fans. You're sleeping in your bed, and everything feels better. But still, we need to be locked in from the first minute to the last, and play the same with intensity, with energy, like we did so far at home.
There's nothing like home cooking.
That's the truth. But you've got to be wary of those trap games. Like he said, you got to bring it no matter where you're playing.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. And it's Birch in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Kicks it out to Anunoby. From downtown. And it's Harris with the rebound. Brooklyn has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. And he makes a first. And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Irving against Van Vliet. To the middle. Birch. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
First team foul.
And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
And the free throw, no good. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Now here's Van Vliet. Coming off a 16-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
Irving against Van Vliet. They now take the lead. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Van Vliet outside. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Millsap. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. And now it's a 4-point Nets lead.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Group wants a t-shirt. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get out for your Northside crew. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
And now we get a second to view the top scoring teams in the league. The Nets second.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Anunoby. Van Vliet against Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Trent. From deep three-point range.
Look at Harden getting after it defensively with a little edge. A rude rejection like that will get him all kinds of fired up.
And the Nets making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Time to make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Let's see some of the numbers here for OG Anunoby.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Harden, the pass to Irving. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Siakam. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Miami Heat. And then on Sunday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Anunoby can't get it to go. And here are the Nets now. They're on a 13-4 run. It's stolen by Birch. And a fast break now for the Raptors. The 3 ball. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Siakam. Anunoby's got 8 points.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Dragic is checked in for Toronto.
Raptors.
The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Birch with a screen on Harden. Fires for 3. Dragic misses. The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Anunoby against Harris. Millsap outside. High post Aldridge. Outside Harden. From the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet, and he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive.
Now here's Millsap. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. He's got 5.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Van Vliet against Irving. Dragic outside. Birch with a screen on Harden. Dragic misses. And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 16-7 run. Harris against Anunoby. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Siakam. Millsap can't get it to go. Toronto trailing. Siakam, the pass to Dragic. Got a hand on it.
Can't ignore Millsap's defensive instincts. Excellent timing, rising up to block shots.
Harden drives in. And Anunoby pulls it down. Toronto's gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. Here's Siakam, and he drives in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Siakam's got 6 points.
Tell you what, fellas, he is fun to watch when he's working like that and getting to the hoop.
T-shirt time! Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew! Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew!
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua's checked in for Birch. Boucher comes in for Siakam. And it's Barnes in for Anunoby. Griffin outside. The 3. And it's Dragic with the rebound. Dragic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Brown against Van Vliet. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Right side Mills. Pass to Claxton. Back to Mills. And here's Johnson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Drills it from deep. And the Nets lead by 7.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Achua finds Van Vliet. Back to Achua. Pass to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. It's Barnes on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Claxton. Mills with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Johnson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Achua. Barnes with it. He's guarded by Mills. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Achua. Barnes has got his first points of the night.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Now here's Griffin. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Pass to Claxton. To the left wing. From deep, Johnson. The shot won't fall. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. That one's good for 2.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Mills, defended by Dragic. 11 feet out. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
The kick out to Van Vliet. To the inside. Here's Dragic. Griffin pulls down the board.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Pass to Mills. Johnson a screen on Achua. Back to Mills. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Barnes against Johnson. Outside for Boucher. And here's Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Griffin outside. And here's Mills for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Nets leading by 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down. Guys, projecting down the road toward the postseason, how important is it to lock up home court advantage come playoff time?
It definitely helps, but it's not everything, Ernie. You know, we won a championship, the Houston Rockets, when I was on that team. 6th seed. Can you believe that? No home court advantage, any round. Remember that shot?
I'm having static in my headphones. I'm having a hard time remembering that, Kenny.
Yeah.
And now back to that first half. As for the job Kyrie Irving did, pretty astounding stuff.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been fantastic. Look for them to keep feeding him, running offensive sets through him. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know that one, right, Shaq?
Yes.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. On the floor for Brooklyn, Harden at the 2 with Harris at small forward. Kevin Durant is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Irving in at the 1. Now here's Siakam. 6 points for him. Over Durant. Siakam, no good.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Now here's Harden. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Yep, that one goes. Harden's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Birch with a screen on Irving. Dragic passes to Birch. And he lays it up and in. Birch has got 6 points. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Kevin Durant. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Boy, you look at Durant's resume. He's already accomplished most of the big individual honors. League MVP, Finals MVP, scoring champion.
And both free throws good for Durant.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Birch. And Birch slams it in.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Durant's shot is off. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And Siakam with the slam.
Is just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Harris on the wing. On the wing, Harden. Back to Aldridge. Right side, Durant. Fades back. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Harden against Van Vliet. Pass to Dragic for the lead. Aldridge pulls down the board. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds now. Durant finds Irving. Now Harden. Inside. Here's Aldridge. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
The Raptors making a switch here. Trent's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Millsap's checked in. Siakam finds Trent. There's a screen by Birch. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Outside Anunoby. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Millsap, the pass to Harden. Fades and shoots. No good off the back of the rim. Toronto trailing. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Here's Van Vliet. He's guarded by Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Trent. Shoots over Harden. Trent's shot is off. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Harden can't hit. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Van Vliet. Another shot. Drops in the layup for 2. Van Vliet's got his second bucket on the night.
Assertive move. You could tell the game's heating up a bit.
Irving finds Millsap. Now Harden, guarded by Trent. And he's going for the lob. And a slam dunk by Millsap.
Well, I like the way Millsap is always ready to be aggressive offensively. I mean, if he has daylight and he's got a good look, he doesn't hesitate.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Birch with a screen on Harden. Trent, the pass to Birch. And here's Siakam for 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Harden. Outside Durant. Harden with a screen on Trent. Here's Durant. Toronto grabs the miss. Trent's got 4 rebounds now. Driving inside. Anunoby with it. Van Vliet outside. To the middle. Here's Birch. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Birch has got 10 points in the game.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua's checked in for Birch. Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Barnes in for Anunoby. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Millsap. Claxton comes in for Harris. Brown, he's checked in for Harden. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. The Nets with a lead. Outside Durant. Pass to Mills. Some solid defense from Van Vliet.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
For the lead, and he lays it in. Van Vliet's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Brown with it, now guarded by Achua. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Griffin, a screen on Boucher. For 3, Durant. Rebounded by Trent.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Achua finds Van Vliet. It's deflected. Now Brown, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Over Achua, he got a piece of it. Right side Barnes, over Mills. Barnes, no good. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Durant. Screen by Claxton. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Irving comes in for Brown.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, James Johnson, Kyrie Irving.
Here's Mills. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Irving against Van Vliet. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Trent. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. The second effort. Van Vliet. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Spins. Here's Irving. And again, it's the Nets missing. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Now here's Trent. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Fires from deep. Van Vliet outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Dragic is checked in for Toronto. 1:19 left in the third. 2 points. That one goes. Dragic has got 6. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Now here's Dragic. The shot misses. Johnson with the defensive effort. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's foul number 2 for him. Harris is checked in for Johnson. And the Nets shooting a low 30% from the floor. Now here's Mills, defended by Dragic. Here's Irving, looking to end the drought. Oh, rejected by Boucher.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Barnes against Harris. Oh, Harris with the block. And he gets it back. And they'll keep possession. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Dragic. 5 on the clock. Trent outside. Down low. Goes up again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Seven seconds left in the third. Here's Irving with the tip. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was...
The previous play is under
play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Raptors up by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. Goran Dragic is out there with Barnes. And it's Birch in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Harris on the wing. Anunoby covering. Here's Durant. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Raptors with a lead. To the left side wing. Here's Siakam. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Pass to Harden. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Siakam, defended by Griffin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal
You can
foul.
see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up
At the
or
line
back to the
for
basket.
Toronto.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
Hey, guys, how about all the second chance points they've been able to convert throughout this game?
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
That one's off.
An incredibly improved player. Pascal Siakam scored just 4 points a game as a rookie, then 7 in his second year. But Siakam worked hard, becoming an all-star in year 4, almost scoring 23 per game.
And the Raptors making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. And the second free throw is good.
Building the lead to 2 possessions, but they have to hope the miss doesn't cost them.
Outside Harden to the paint. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, you got to admire the precise passing of Harden. All he needs is a little crack to thread the needle.
Now here's Dragic. Going inside. Pass to Birch. The kick out to Van Vliet. Here's Birch. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Durant with a screen on Dragic. Inside. And Durant with the big finish.
Durant's ability to score in a lot of different ways is huge, and he makes it look easy.
Pass to Birch. Dragic outside. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
The Nets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Harris finds Griffin. Outside Harden. Harris outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night.
You know, like a lot of shooters, Harris prefers to release off a pass, catch and shoot, not the dribble.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Harden. Harris on the wing. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Pass to Harris. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And for Toronto, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. Birch against Griffin. Birch the pass to Dragic. And again, no good by Toronto.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now here's Griffin. Here's Harden. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Nets missing. Toronto's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Durant against Van Vliet. Pass to Dragic. Birch with a screen on Irving. Dragic passes to Birch. And Birch slams it in.
A superb playmaker. The veteran Dragic knows it's his responsibility to get his guys going through his passing.
Brooklyn trailing. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for teaser time. All right, looking coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He told them to be patient, work deep into the clock if you have to, but get good shots. He doesn't want them to look up at the scoreboard. He wants execution on each of its plays.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Here's Harden. Not going to go that time. Birch with some nice D. And here's Siakam for three. That shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Durant drives in, shoots over Siakam. Durant, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Siakam with it. Irving picks him up. With the floater. Ooh, good D by Irving. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Stolen by Siakam. And now the Raptors on the break. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Irving's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
It's a t-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get down for your Northside crew.
Dragic against Irving. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Dragic has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Irving, the pass to Durant. There's the drive. Shoots over Siakam. Rebound by the Raptors. Jacks up a three. Van Vliet misses.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Harden against Anunoby. And here's Griffin outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 9th assist of the game now. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Dragic. Birch with a screen on Irving. Kicks it out to Siakam. 5 to shoot. Drops in the 3. And the Raptors lead by 4.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Toronto has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Irving against Van Vliet. To the inside. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Dragic with it. Picked up by Griffin. Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Siakam. Birch with a screen on Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Siakam, no good. Brooklyn has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Harden against Birch. Harris outside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Raptors have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Van Vliet finds Birch. And Birch slams it in.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? All right, ladies coming on the court, come on and get loud for your Northside crew. Ladies and gentlemen, your Northside crew.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
To the wing, right side. Irving, the pass to Aldridge.
2 minutes remaining in regulation.
Harden against Van Vliet. Steps back and fires. Rebounded by Birch. Birch has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Dragic against Irving. Dragic passes to Birch, and the shot goes in. And now a 5-point Raptor lead.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in it either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Now here's Durant. Down low. Outside for Harden. 3 on the clock. Over Van Vliet. The Nets miss again.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Dragic against Irving. Birch with a screen on Irving. Dragic passes to Siakam. And they recover it.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Outside Durant. Siakam with the defensive effort, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Doncic. At the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming out of court. Come on and get loud for your North Star crew. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Aldridge passes to Durant. Irving for three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Oh, stolen by Harden. Pass to Harris. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Here's Jokic. So it's Toronto picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Have a great evening.
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
This is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, you know, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself. Play basketball, have fun. And, you know, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now, our New Balance Player of the Game.